Yeah, you give him a meet. Good. Yo, man, you miss a shot. You sit in the middle. You should be in the middle, man. You miss a shot. Man.
Joined by head coach Joe Mihalik, junior Amin Tanksley, sophomore Brian Bernardi. Coach, an opening statement.
You know, I just told the team that this is one of those wins we won't get enough credit for. You know, people are going to look in the paper and say, yeah, of course they did. Hofstra's supposed to beat Norfolk State, and you know, they're on their home floor, and nobody's going to understand, and so forth. But that was a good win. I mean, that's a good team. I mean, you know, somebody just said it. That team could win the MEAC. They could win their league. That could be a tournament team. So I'm really proud of our guys. We answered the bell in that second half. We had to get tougher, and we did. We had to rebound better, and we still got out-rebounded, but I thought we got the rebounds when we needed them. And obviously we're outmanned. You know, without Musa and without Rokas, it's you know, it's tough to have an answer for the inside people. But really proud of this team. Again, it's a win we won't get enough credit for, but we're really proud of our guys.
Questions?
Amin, a new career high for you in points, 30 points, perfect, like he said, from the field, from the three-point line. What was going right for you offensively?
I knew from the beginning, during shoot-around, that I was feeling good about myself. So I was like, I focused, and I was like, I told myself, like, if I get open looks, I'm gonna make them, because I knew from the beginning I was gonna make a lot of shots today.
You know what I think, and I don't mean to jump in there, but you know, Amin's line is just so efficient. I mean, he only took 9 shots and got 30 points. So I mean, that's pretty good right there. You know, shooters take good shots, they're going to make them. He took good shots.
Michael.
Yeah, I mean, a two-part question. You came out strong in each of the halves by scoring 10 points in the first 4 minutes of the first half, and then 10 points in the first 7 minutes. Is that something that you generally do, or is that just happens?
I just think it's like this team with the New York, Philly thing. You know, we knew these kids from AU, so we already had like a grudge against them. So we had to come out, like, show them up, because they came out and taught me. So.
Brian, Norfolk State's knocking on the door. 6-7 minutes left in the game. You're able to knock down a couple of big threes. Just what does that do for your confidence, and how big is that for you that you're able to hit those shots?
I mean, whenever I can get open and get an open look, I'm going to take it. So, I mean, I always think I'm going to knock down a shot. And I don't mind taking a big shot like that and helping my team win.
With you both being, with the team, I should say, being a three-point shooting team, and you guys being right now statistically the best 2 three-point options the team has, is there added pressure on you guys to hit that three-point shot?
For me, it's kind of confusing because he put me at the 4, and when he put me at the 4, a lot of big stag off me, and they forget, like, I don't know if they forget these scouts, they give me a lot of room, and if I don't get my shot off, then that's on them. But then when he put me at the 5 is not going to, they can't guard me off the bounce, or they ain't going to stop me from getting my shot.
I mean, Wine and all the guards, they take a lot of pressure off me because they just drive and get me wide open shots. So, I mean, they don't get enough credit for getting me open shots, and that just relieves the pressure for me.
I mean, you kind of touched on it, but when you're out there as the 4 and the 5, do you prefer having one of their bigs guarding you, knowing that you're going to make them come outside and guard you on the three-point line?
Yeah, because it helped my team a lot. Because I'm like a fifth guard out there, and I'm physical too. I don't want to push me around, so I'm like a guard playing a big. So and I can also know the offense. So if I can be able to cause that mismatch for my team to win, I do it. So.
Michael.
I mean, I know we're talking about all the shots that you took. I know over the last 11 minutes or so you didn't take any shots. You just weren't in position, didn't feel right, or part of the flow?
A lot of the times when I went to go pick and pop, I was causing collisions, so I started rolling. But when I was picking and popping, I was running into like the wing that was filling, so I had to stop and I had to start rolling to the basket. So that caused a lot of conflict.
Coach, with Rokas and Musa out, how did you plan to deal with Gaston, and what did you see in terms of the defense?
Yeah, we were just, you know, here's something else I just said to the team. It's an aspect that I'm really proud of. I mean, when a guy goes down, you have to reinvent your team a little bit. I mean, we had to play a different way. We had to put people in different positions. We had to play with a smaller team. It affects your substitutions. It affects your rotations. And so, you know, it's a great question. That's the first thing you want. How are you going to guard the post? But you know, the second thing is I'm proud of our team for whatever, playing a different way and still winning. It's going to be a major concern for us. You know, we're going to have to just find a way to do it. We're going to have to, you know, whether it's changing defenses or you know, whatever, we're gonna need, you know, Andre Walker to step up. It's a great opportunity for him, and he's been a nice surprise for us in these 6 or 7 games that we played. So hopefully he'll just keep getting better, and he's getting a chance to learn on the job.
Coach, is it nice to see Wanye scoring 18 points despite going 3-10 from the field?
Yeah, and I thought what I was happy about is we shot it good from the 3. You know, he's 2 for 5, 40% from the 3, and you know, I thought a couple of those 3 for 10, a couple of them were. He had some drives where I don't know if he was getting bumped or not. He tries to draw a foul, and I think the referees think it's cool not to call one. You know, like when they're wrong because it's still a foul. I don't know what happened to the old expression "draw a foul" because I think we do it. I think he does it, but. Yeah, I think that was attributed to that 3 for 10. I think there was 2 or 3 of those where he's driving through and he got fouled. And he just, you know, like I said, I think it's on foul. So don't print that because I don't want the referee.
Coach, you guys moved to 4-0 at home now. Does that give you an added confidence when no matter what team you play here in Hempstead that you're doing pretty well at home?
Yeah, sure. You love being at home. I mean, it's where you practice. It's where your fans are. You get a little more bounce in your step, but you know. My good buddy John Beon always said, win all your home games and half your road games, you're going to have a heck of a year. You know, we don't care where we play. Our next one's on the road, and that's fine with us. We hope it's a packed house, and we hope it's a great atmosphere, because that's what our guys like to do.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody.